So I've been having a bit of trouble with my full swing lately, and I may have touched on this in an earlier recording, but anyways, I thought I'd just talk through it now. Um, so when I use a full swing, I feel like I have to bend my arms, and I'm not too sure why I wasn't too sure why I couldn't keep my arms straight like most of the pros and videos that I see online. So when most people are doing their takeaway or backswing, their left arm is generally very straight and they're able to rotate it almost vertical, but still keeping their face towards the ball. So I was just, yeah, I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. And I just thought, okay, I know I'm not very flexible, but surely not everyone playing the sport has to be flexible. Anyway, so I came across a video that sort of mentioned, oh, if you're not that flexible, you can sort of bend your arm a little bit and also lift your left heel whilst you're doing the takeaway, the backswing. So I guess what I've been doing naturally, trying to get that extra rotation when I'm doing the backswing, was actually right because I'm not very flexible. I needed to do these things to give that extra rotation, and that extra rotation is what would allow me to swing a bit faster and hit the ball further. So this has got me thinking, well, doing all these things, I'm not really that consistent and the ball kind of flies a bit too high. So, essentially that I'm doing something that's not consistent and it's not going further. So what is the point? I might as well just stick to my sort of punch shots and I think that way I don't need to worry too much about not being able to rotate too much, and I can have just much better control in my swings. So I'm really just missing the golf course. I'm really missing just even going to the driving range and hitting a few balls. And apparently May 11th they're looking at potentially opening up some venues, but I don't know what. So I'm just really looking forward to that. In other news, I think during my 11 weeks off, apart from golf, I think I also want to take up another thing and gain skills in another hobby of mine, which is photography. I quite like photography. Just never really had that much time or the models or the kind of just taking photos of what I like. So I thought maybe I can just take some online course that'll sort of give my hobby a bit more structure, my learning a bit more structure. And so I want to gain skills in golf and gain more photography skills, because it's not like I want to be a professional golfer or a professional photographer, but if I can, it's a bit like riding a bike, right? Or getting a driver's license. Once you have these skills, it's a skill that you have and you're not really going to forget it. And it's just something you have for life, I guess, in a way. So I thought, photography, I've got the equipment, I've got, really good cameras and really good lens, and I do have a bloody iMac. So I've got all the tools, I guess. And now that I'll have the time to do these things, it'll be good. So, What else can I talk about? Yeah, I hope you're able to write everything that I've said and my accent hasn't put you off too much. And I guess I look forward to reading what you write. Bye.